you're both straight and ready, I'll start you like this. Attention, go. Get ready, please.
So many singles races this afternoon, and we're back in the Princess Royal Challenge Cup, so the equivalent women's event in elite single sculls.
Go.
And underway now, it is Bridget Kennedy racing on the Berkshire Station. That's the left-hand side of your picture. She is representing Cambridge University. And on the right-hand side of your picture, Kohler of the Texas Rowing Center, USA.
So it's American versus American here. Yes, we have Bridget, who was at Harvard Radcliffe for 4 years and was part of the Cambridge women's lightweight crew, who set a course record in winning earlier in the boat races, which was great to have back on the normal course this year, back on the championship tideway course. It's a tall ask for a lightweight rower to be going up against an Olympic medalist in Kohler. Very, very impressive and very experienced international sculler.
And we're going to jump now to the live pictures. That was the start there. And Kohler is, well, she's been one of these sculling sensations for the US rowing team, missing out on the A final in Tokyo at the Olympic Games in 2021. She was, picked as one of the favourites to win a medal in this event, but ended up contesting the B final instead. So looks like she's continuing on this singles campaign into the next Olympiad here, Kath.
Yeah, it's brilliant to see her. She's such an incredible athlete. She's had a fair share of ups and downs, and I mean, who hasn't through their athlete's career? But she won a bronze medal back in the quad, the US quad in London 2012, and then pinned, all her plans were to go to Rio, but she didn't get selected to Rio. And of course, the incredible Jebby Stone was the one who got that place and went on to win a silver medal in Rio. She says that she nearly quit after that, but she took some time just to get her head straight and decide, no, I want to go to Tokyo. And she did, and of course that was an Olympics that got delayed, that got so messed around. So really tough, and yeah, disappointed to be in the B final, but she knows she has got more to offer.
Yeah, and Bridget Kennedy, as you say, a real stiff ask of her here to try and go up against someone with that Olympic pedigree, a lightweight athlete, and yeah, rowing in Cambridge colours here. I mean, that experience of going head-on-head with one other crew in a boat race style event, very useful for Henley Royal Regatta, but in an event like the Princess Royal, this elite event where you are going up against Olympians, against national team members, Bridget obviously has great aspirations. She's been in the under-23 national team for the US, but just not at this same level as Cara.
Yeah, you're right. But isn't it brilliant that there's an event where you can line up against Olympians when you're someone with your own aspirations and ambitions. And isn't it great that someone who's was racing in an 8 on the tideway a few months ago said, no, I want to get in my single and go to Henley Royal Regatta. I want to be part of this. So she's raced in 2 of perhaps the the iconic rowing events that exist this year, and to really learn so much from being part of this today, but clearly going up against an incredible athlete. Cara, all her life actually, she swam at high school, and was a very impressive swimmer growing up. Started rowing at the University of Cal Berkeley. Had an impressive career there. Was within 2 years of starting to row, she was on the under-23 team. She won a gold in the 8 in the under-23s back in 2010, and then of course a medal 2 years later at the Olympics. So she is just an unbelievable athlete. And there we have a fantastic shot, a great kind of sense of calm about her sculling there. Of course, she's well in control of this race. You can see the length. And she needs to use this race to get used to the water, to be thinking about her rhythm, so that she can take that up to the full-on race pressure in the days to come. But wonderful sort of stability and evenness there.
Yeah, beautiful sculling to watch here in the Princess Royal Challenge Cup. And again, one of the delights of Henley, being able to see these athletes who have so much in common, both being US nationals, both representing the US, but also so much disparity, an Olympian racing against a club athlete from a university student from Cambridge. That's the beauty of this kind of event.
It is, and all part of this incredible community that we're celebrating today on the banks. So many alumni groups getting together, so many old friends meeting, and on the water, likewise, new combinations, kind of racing each other for the first time. Very impressive race there from Kohler.
Yeah, Kohler will finish ahead of Bridget Kennedy who is the second sculler for Cambridge in this event. We've also got Imogen Grant racing across in the Princess Royal Challenge Cup later on. But Cara Kohler will look to her next round of this event.